Callahan's killer could be running around with that second brick of C4, but Homeland Security is not picking up any terrorist chatter. In any event, I got my old FBI office mate scouring the unfiltered intel.
Nice contact.
I set her up with her husband. Listen, there's no prints of value in Callahan's apartment. There's no angry girlfriend, no conflicts that we know of.
Okay, so I'm Callahan. Great guy, no scrapes, clean record.
Right.
Why am I checking out C4 and lying about it?
Remember a couple years ago, those ATF guys? They pinched C4 to clear trees to build pools and patios in their backyards.
Well, if we're lucky, Callahan just want to go for a swim. Jay, what'd you find on Callahan's finances?
Well, most of his paycheck went straight to child support. But check this. He deposited $4,200 in cash a few days ago and then turned right around and paid off his kid's preschool tuition.
Well, he could have sold the C4 for a quick buck and the deal went south.
Here's what I got on his credit cards. Last transaction was at Metro West Parking Garage in Chelsea at 9:48 p.m. on Monday.
I have been to some amazing five-star restaurants in that area. What? Men take me out sometimes.
Hey, zoom in there for a sec, Jay. Stevie didn't see anything. Me either. That cocktail napkin. Callahan was at Lantini's restaurant.
Lantini's? Marco and Juliana Lantini are Steele's chefs. What was Callahan doing at a restaurant with a year-long wait list?
Doesn't strike me as a $20 martini type. $50 for mushroom pasta?
They're not mushrooms, they're truffles. And come on, Al, you've never been happy unless you grill it and slap it on a bun.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
Hi, may I have the name on your reservation? Hey, I have an audition to be one of you guys. Do you do ride-alongs?
Have you seen this man?
Oh, no. Is he pressing charges?
Charges for what?
Look, could you just leave me out of this? Acting's hard, but getting a job in a place like this is impossible.
How about we take you on that ride along in handcuffs?
Okay. That guy was at the bar 2 nights ago. I turned away for a second, and he barged into the kitchen. Next thing I know, Chef Marco had a fit and threw him out.
We'd like to ask Mr. Lantini a few questions.
Sorry, he's not here.
How about Mrs. Lantini? Was she working that night?
No. And she's at a book signing in Connecticut today, so I really can't help you.
You sure? Because that sounds like obstruction to me.
Okay. Marco just left for a party at Chelsea Piers. It was pier number, Here it is. Pier 60.
And me without my party dress.
Let's go, Cinderella. All right. Jay says there's nothing that ties Callahan to Lantini. No phone records, emails, nothing. So what's their connection? And I don't see any event out here.
We just missed it. What are you doing there?
I'm coloring.
You coloring?
Just checked out these 2 bricks of C4.
We only recovered one from the scene.
Al, call Harbor. Have him turn that boat around. Now!
Lieutenant Al Burns, be advised we got a charter boat explosion near Chelsea Piers. Notify Harbor, Coast Guard, FDNY. Send buses, we got people in the water out here. Jay said Hoda's cell was a burner. No way to be certain it was really her.
It was her. I know it was her, and she's trying to tell us something important. Someone wants us to stop.
It's the someone that bothers me. These Washington guys. Rest my case.
Hello? Is the president here to see me? I'm awfully flattered.
Not the president, but the next best thing.
Francis, get out of my chair.
Hey,
You did check my emails. Thank you.
what are you doing here?
We need to talk. In private.
I like private.
How'd you get the password to unlock my computer?
General Claridge is the top item in our morning briefings. And your name was mentioned.
Did it make you feel warm all over?
Claridge is a tough customer. And I thought you should know.
Are you telling me to back off?
It's just a heads up.
You could have called.
It seemed impersonal.
You're all about the personal touch.
Well, you should know that about me by now.
Uh-huh.
So, I didn't put on handcrafted French perfume so we could talk shop, did I?
I'm sorry. I just thought you could give me some insight into why Hoda Amin would think her life was in danger.
Don't get distracted by the messenger. Pay attention to the message.
So you don't think she's in danger?
Sure she is, just not in the way that you think. But you've got a different problem.
Which is?
You're wasting a lovely meal with a beautiful woman. What's this?
Subpoena for your boss.
You're supposed to give it to the person directly.
That's absolutely correct. Maybe you could help me with that.
No wonder you're still single.
How was your lunch?
Good, yours?
Good.
We both had good lunch.
Mine was great.
Mine was just good.
Good is fine when you can't have great.
So, our killer came out this door and disappeared into the darkness.
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
were you here last night when Annabelle Parker died?
I'm working every night unless you're making an offer.
You see anything odd?
What are you guys, like cops or something?
All of these guys were here last night and the same guys here this morning?
Look, nobody's leaving a front page story like this.
One of them's missing. Guy with a weird hat.
Oh yeah, Joey was here. Joey Canonis. Yeah, he was tight with Annabelle because he used to run special errands for her every now and then.
What kind of special errand?
You're gonna have to ask Joey about that, but let's just say photography wasn't his only job.
Where can we find him?